The world of Chinese entertainment has witnessed many intimate couples, but none as intense and unique as the relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Since first meeting in the legendary drama The Untamed, the two have created a bond that is not only hard to explain, but also undeniable. For fans who observe their every interaction, one thing has become very clear: Wang Yibo cannot resist Xiao Zhan's charms. However, this time it's not just about intense stares or hidden smiles. This time, we're talking about something more personal, more subtle, and more heartfelt. Two simple words that hold immense power: honey and baby. Not everyone notices those little moments. Not everyone realizes how much it means. But for those who did see, when Wang Yibo called Xiao Zhan honey, the world seemed to stop for a moment. In a behind-the-scenes video, as the two were lightly joking around in between filming, Wang Yibo could be heard softly calling out, "Honey, come here quickly." At first, many thought it was just a joke, a prank between close friends. But Xiao Zhan's expression? She turned her head reflexively, her eyes widened, her smile appeared slowly, and her cheeks flushed. That was no ordinary reaction. It was the reaction of someone who was touched, surprised, and secretly happy. It was as if she hadn't expected Yibo to actually say it in front of the crew. And Yibo? He just laughed softly, without explaining anything, as if to say, "Yes, I said so. And why not?" The second moment came as more of a surprise. During a live broadcast for a drama promotion, when Xiao Zhan was struggling to explain a question due to nervousness, Wang Yibo suddenly turned around and said, "Take it easy, baby. I'm here." Once again, the fandom was in an uproar, not just because of the word baby itself, but the way she said it. Her voice was soft, caring, and warm. Even the MC of the event seemed to pause for a moment, trying to ascertain what he had just heard. Xiao Zhan looked down, covering his face with his hands, trying to hold back a smile that clearly couldn't be hidden. It wasn't just acting. It was an emotional reflex, born of feelings that had grown and been nurtured, albeit without official recognition. In the celebrity world, nicknames like honey or baby are often used freely. But it's different when it comes from Wang Yibo, a person known to be introverted, cold, and not prone to showing emotion. When he chose to call Xiao Zhan with those two loving words, it wasn't just a joke. It was an emotional code. It was a sign of closeness, an indirect admission that there was a special bond, which only the two of them fully understood. If we step back and look at their many interactions, one pattern becomes clear. Wang Yibo is always physically drawn towards Xiao Zhan. When standing together, Yibo's body leans towards Zhan. When seated, her knees point toward Zhan. Even in official photographs, Yibo could not help but look closer. It was not just ordinary attraction. It was a natural urge to always be around people who made his heart comfortable. And when someone consistently shows such signals plus calls out honey and baby, then the world starts to question, is this just a casual friendship? What makes this all the more alluring is their silence. There was never an explicit statement, no confessions or clarifications. But in that silence, fans found 1,000 meanings. They read through body language, eye gaze, and of course love calls. Honey and baby are not just sweet words. In their world, they are secret spells, shared only by two hearts that understand each other. Maybe they can't announce their feelings to the world, but through those little calls, they have said more than enough. Remember when Xiao Zhan had a mild cough during the press conference? Yibo unhesitatingly handed over his mineral water without being asked. Or when Yibo was seen wearing a hoodie very similar to Xiao Zhan's. Even when fans realized that the small earrings Yibo was wearing had the same symbol as the pendant Xiao Zhan once wore, all of this reinforced the belief that there was something more than just friends between them. To Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan was not just a co-worker. She was a source of calm, inspiration, and tenderness. In many interviews, Yibo has referred to Zhan as someone who is kind, gentle, and the most patient. That's not just a compliment. It's a tribute from a heart that truly knows someone more deeply than what's shown on screen. And when Xiao Zhan's charm appeared, his genuine smile, his gentle laugh, or even when he was speaking passionately, Yibo always seemed to stare with eyes that spoke, "I can't resist you." Their fan community, especially CP fans, often share clips that show how strong their chemistry is. Many say, if that's not love, then what is? Even those who were skeptical at first were eventually swept along by the wave of emotions and evidence that kept piling up. Honey, baby, the look in the eyes, spontaneous gestures, a meaningful silence. These are not small things. They are fragments of silent love, neatly arranged to form an extraordinary story. If the world is too noisy for silent love, then perhaps Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan choose to speak in their own way. Through honey, through baby, and through every unplanned gesture, they share something that logic cannot explain. And for those of us watching from afar, we may never know the whole truth. But one thing is for sure, Wang Yibo can't resist Xiao Zhan, and it shows in their eyes, in their smiles, and in the two sweetest words they've ever spoken. So, do you think the words honey and baby were just a little joke between friends? Or is it actually a hidden signal of the feelings they can no longer hide? Can Wang Yibo really resist Xiao Zhan's charms? Write your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss every sweet, meaningful, and maybe loving moment from these two. Because behind every pampered call, there's always a deeper story than meets the eye. See you in the next video.